Hi, I'm from Lithuania, the fucking Peterborough of Europe. That's why I sound like this. Is anyone affected by the cost of living crisis? Good. Half the room is honest, the other half is too ashamed to admit it. So because of the cost of living crisis, I got into the hustle hard motivational culture. Started following a lot of these motivational influencers on TikTok and Twitter. So now I wake up every day at 5 in the morning, visualize success, write my affirmations. I plan to change my legal name to Build Different. Middle name Savage. I don't run from challenges, I invite them into my life. So now I call British Gas every day and ask them to increase my utility bills because that will make me hustle harder. And speaking of cost of living, if I go to a store and see someone shoplifting food, I just pretend that I didn't see it. If I saw someone calling security on the shoplifter, I would call the police on them for being a fucking snitch. Listen, it's war out there, so do what you gotta do to survive. If you need to steal some French fries and olive oil from Lidl to feed your kids, fucking go for it. Take some tiramisu too. Live a little. I'm actually old enough to be a parent myself, but I don't think that I would make a good father. It would be kinda hard to raise a child in a flat chair. And baby would make an annoying flatmate. The one who never does any fucking dishes. Doesn't respect sleep hours. Doesn't pay any utility bills. And what's the problem with child labor? Keeps them busy. Want to get your kids off TikTok? Stick them in a mine. TikTok are mines, these are the only two options. I don't make the rules, that's how it is. TikTok are mines. Yeah. So my home country shares a border with Russia, and you can say whatever you want about Vladimir Putin. Yeah, he invaded Ukraine, he kills his opponents, he poisons journalists, whatever. But you have to admit, he would make a great employee. He has that whatever it takes mentality, that can-do attitude, and he has great commitment. If he starts a job, he won't leave a job for 20 years. And the thing about Vladimir Putin is that he does what he loves. Yeah, it's invading other countries and putting political dissidents in jail. But he does what he loves. And you can't choose what you love, so. And you have to remember, the guy's like 70 years old. He could have retired and spent his days playing golf. But no, he's still out there. Still hustling. Still making things happen. Still chasing his dream. Yeah, he's a war criminal. But he's also a go-getter. Anyway, I moved to UK because I love British culture, I love British people, I love British comedy. But mainly because I couldn't get a green card to the United States. And speaking of immigration, did you hear the news that the government wants to slow down legal immigration? So if you haven't, the government wants to lower legal immigration by not allowing overseas students to bring their families to live in the UK. And I think that's great. Because just imagine, you learn English as a second language, you study hard, you pass your exams, you go through a tough application process, you get accepted into university, you get your visa, you move out, you're finally free. And when your fucking family comes to live with you. Like, I love my family. Well, I like my family. I guess I'm okay with my family. But if he decided to move to UK and come live with me, I would have him deported myself. I don't regret what I just said. Anyway, when I started doing comedy, I never thought that I would be making money from it and dating supermodels. Turns out, I was right. I've been Donatas and thank you.